leads to missed opportunities where travelers are earning 2 points when they could be earning five. And that leaves a lot of money on the table, which then leaves a frequent traveler really forced to choose between the effort of sorting through all of their multiple credit cards and the benefits they offer with the reward of these additional points. And so for a lot of users, it's really just not worth it. So we want to share with you a little story of our friend Rachel, who's planning for her upcoming trip. And just as a backdrop, Rachel is a consultant. She's based out of New York. She has 5 credit cards that she tries to manage to capitalize for all of the various rewards benefits programs. So let's switch really quick to share with you about Rachel.
How am I ever going to figure out which card to use for this trip?
So she's trying to make decisions to capitalize on the programs for her flights, for her hotels. And it's confusing. She's spending a lot of time looking through all of the different programs and what she should use. Instead, she's found TripAdvantage, which allows her to share what card she uses, a little bit about her itinerary, and for each transaction, what purchase, which card she should use. And at the end, it will summarize for her all of the rewards that she's earned and help translate that into the dollar value saved. So ultimately, she can travel more frequently at a lower cost. So what makes us different from the solutions that already exist out there? Current tools are very reactive. They tend to be hard-coded. There aren't a lot of AI solutions out there right now. They're very good at tracking the transactions you've already completed, but they don't do a good job about predicting which card you should use for upcoming purchases. Where our solution is AI-driven, so that means we can be highly reactive to the changes in the programs, especially if they're time-based. We can be proactive, where we can give you guidance before you make the purchase, and we can still show you transaction level guidance and the points that you're earning. And we're specifically focusing on travel, which we know is a huge volume of benefits related to credit cards. And so, how does it work? 3 simple steps. You tell us which credit cards you're already using. You plan your trip, and you input some of the upcoming details, tell us where you're going, how much you're spending, and you can get custom guidance for each of those purchases. So we make it easy to get the most out of your travel credit cards by saving you time, helping you earn more points, and ultimately allowing you to travel more often at a cheaper price point, getting the most value out of your programs. So this is the lovely team that has worked on the prototype. And it is in fact a live prototype, so we'd love to share the link so more of you can play with it. But with that, I am going to pass it over to Fidel.
Thanks, Kelsey. Let me share my screen. Awesome. Can everyone see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Now for the moment of truth that truly transformed my credit card chaos. So me as Rachel, staring at my wallet, I often think that there's got to be a better way than playing a credit card roulette every time I swipe. And also I'm tired of all the mental gymnastics that I need to do the calculations in my brain. So all I need to do is just click on get started. Let's see what it does. Okay, this is good, but I don't like these 2 cards. I'm just going to go with my favorite one, Chase, and the other one, Citi. Okay, let's go with the 2 cards. The good thing about this is like I don't need to link any bank accounts, or okay, it doesn't ask me to do any FBI background checks, which is a nice thing. Awesome. So yeah, this is a friendly chatbot which asks me to like plan for the upcoming trip. So let's see. Take me to Spain. Let's see what you got. Awesome. Okay, you're looking for the overall dates. My dates are from June 25 for 10 days. Awesome. Yeah. Good thing about it is it calculates the days based on the verbiage that I provide. And okay, let's go over the budget. 4,000 USD. Okay, this is awesome. So For me, flights I can live with it, $1,200, which is good, and I can save $102 of worth of points. Hotels, dining, and transportation. So these are all fine. And only good thing is like it's like kind of a mini superhero team, which builds on top of whatever cards that I provide, and I know like which superhero to deploy on what transaction. So let's break down the full analysis and see what it kills. Okay, this is pretty cool. We have $4,000 trip cost, and I can save $250. Okay, that's a nice way of having a luxurious dinner. And you can also categorize the way the flights, hotels, and dining expenses. It does all the heavy load, and I don't need to do any manual calculations. And if I can save 250 per trip, you guys can too. So feel free to like log into the link and try it out yourself. Thank you.
So, yeah, please drop us the link. I'm actually pretty curious. I've been stacking points, but not using them. So, drop the link to the prototype. It'll be interesting to see.
Sure.
All right, perfect. Up next, so we have only 2 teams left. We were promising that no one else has been left behind. So we have Tri